Welcome to or back to the Suburban Sheepdog channel. This is the channel where those of us that have a desire to protect our families, our loved ones, ourselves for that matter, this is where we gather to exchange information. So I launched the channel with a 3-part episode on picking the best home defense gun. And that's because as a gun guy, competitive shooter, that's probably the question I get asked the most. So what we're doing is, oh, by the way, go back and look at that episode. There's 3 parts. They're very, very instructive. But once we've picked the right gun for ourselves through experimentation, through having that bond of the gun and the operator coming together, what I called falling in love, having had that happen, now we're going to go and shop for a gun. But a lot of people don't have that experience behind them, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Georgia firing line where we shot the original video, and we're going to talk with the store manager, and we're going to find out exactly what would he like you to know coming into the store. So, very typically when we shop for a car, we do our homework, we have a budget, and so on and so forth. Shopping for a gun's no different. So we're going to walk you through that. We're going to go right straight to that interview with Rich, and we're going to get some help with that. We're going to talk about filling out those forms, the background checks, all that kind of thing. We're going to answer a lot of questions that people have. Oh, by the way, let me just dispel right now the myth that you can buy a gun over the internet and have it shipped to your home. You cannot. And we'll explain that as well in this video. Okay, so let it roll, coming up right now. So as promised, we're here at a local gun range. This is the Georgia firing line, and we're talking with Rich, the retail store manager. And our goal here is to talk to somebody who sells guns all day, every day. And he's dealing with experienced gun owners and new gun owners. And in particular, we're talking about the new gun owner. So, Rich, tell us about yourself just real quick. And then we'll just jump into some of what it is that you hope people come in knowing about guns when they show up here.
Yeah, hi, my name is Rich. I've been here a little bit over 2 years now. Just give you a little background on me. I'm retired U.S. Coast Guard. Moved down here about 7 years ago. I've always came here and shot, and figured I want to take the next step and start working here.
Right. Well, as I said, we're wanting to let the new gun owner or would-be gun owner know a little bit about what it is that you as a retail dealer, as somebody's helping them, what would you like them to know before they come in, and then let's talk about that process of what you walk them through.
Yeah, honestly, we just like to help the customers out as far as finding the handgun, rifle, pistol that works best for them, especially for the new gun owner, if you will. We want to try to find the firearm that works best for them. We want to try to check the most amount of boxes possible that for the firearm that's going to be ideal for their situation, whether it be home defense, concealed carry, both, long range shooting, whether it be for sporting or hunting. So a couple basic questions that we initially go through with the customer just to kind of get a feel of where they want to go and what we can help them out with. Right.
And so if somebody comes in and they're not sure, maybe they have done the homework as I've suggested, and they know they want to buy a pistol. Are they able to try any of these guns here before they buy?
Yeah, absolutely. We have about 3 dozen, give or take a few, handguns that you can rent here. Try it before you buy it. Makes a lot of sense, helps a lot of people out, helps them determine what type of firearm they feels best to them in their hand, which one shoots the best, which one has the least amount of recoil, just any platform basically that'll help build more confidence in their shooting.
Right. And some ranges will waive the retail fee if you end up buying, the rental fee if you end up buying. Is that the case?
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Makes sense.
Anything we can do to help them out, that's what we're here for.
Right. Try before you buy.
Yes, sir.
Super. One of the things that confuses people when they come into a gun range is what to expect by way of background check.
Okay.
Or you could talk about that a minute.
Yeah, basically it's a 4473. You can find a PDF form online just to see what it's all about. We can't give you one to take out of the store and fill out. We always have to have possession of that. But pretty simple form. Just fill it out the best you can. We do the background check, and pretty quick and easy. The whole process takes honestly about maybe 5-10 minutes tops. So honestly, that's basically it. Now.
Go ahead.
Now, the only way to circumvent that is if you have a Georgia weapons carry license. which you can get through the probate court in the county that you live in.
Right.
Here, Cobb County. So just go down there. You basically just fill out another 4473. A little bit different than what we have here, but same thing. It's good for 5 years, and that enables you to walk into any gun shop anywhere, and you still have to fill out a 4473, but there's no background check.
Yeah. Okay. So the background check is waived, and sometimes there's a waiting period depending on what you're buying. Is that true here in Georgia?
No, sir. No.
Okay.
There is not. It's instant, yay, nay, or sometimes a delay. Just,
okay.
Just the way it is now. There's so many people buying guns. They just physically can't get to everybody and to do all the checks that they need to.
Gotcha.
Either that, or they just need to do a little bit more research on you.
Right.
Get a good positive ID, just to get it right. Very important.
So Georgia's pretty Second Amendment friendly, but there are states where there's a waiting period, 3, maybe 10 days. I don't know how many, but just mention that for our viewers, because depending on where they live,
yes,
they may have to have a wait.
Exactly. I know states like Florida, there's a waiting period. Where I come from, New York, very, very difficult to get any firearm, period.
Mm-hmm.
Much, much different down here in Georgia. Much more two-way friendly, of course.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell the would-be gun owner, the shopper that comes in, and that would help them prepare for their first visit with you?
Yeah, I get it sometimes. It's a little intimidating initially walking through the doors. Don't feel intimidated to come in. We're normal, everyday people, just like your next door neighbor. And anything we could do to help you out here, we'd love to be able to help you out.
Let's talk just a second. It just occurred to me, maybe we want to hit the FFL and what that is. There are people who are going to watch this that know exactly what they want. I'm telling folks that they're a lot better off going to their local gun shop and getting the instruction they need and picking out a gun together. But there are those who are going to want to get something from a big box store. How does that whole FFL thing work? You're going to characterize it better than me.
Yeah, so basically, we do not have the firearm that you wish to purchase, feel free. You're more than welcome to buy it online or anywhere else. We basically just charge a $30 transfer fee. So
right.
More than welcome to buy it anywhere online. Just have it shipped to us. Just a $30 fee to fill out the paperwork, do background check, stuff like that.
Oh, you mean I can't get a gun sent to my home from the internet? Order a gun and just have it come to my house?
No, that's a big negative. Yeah, that's not going to.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Rich. And we just can't thank Georgia Firing Line enough for opening up their shop to us and the range to us for some of the B-roll footage that we're getting. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, anything we can do.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Well,
right.
Well, how about that? That worked out pretty well, and Rich was very helpful. My guess is that if you went to your local gun shop, you're going to get the same kind of help. So maybe go ahead and venture out and find out what's out there and what kind of help you can get. All right, thanks. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Subscribe, hit the notice, talk to you down the road. Stay safe. God bless.